Hey, welcome to Movies in Minutes, and today's topic will be about Tom Hardy. This is going to be improvised. I'm going to be speaking a little bit slower, and I'm going to be talking a little bit more stuttery because I'm going to be thinking about what I'm going to say. And this series is basically me picking a theme or a topic on an actor or an actress. And I'm going to be talking about movies that you may not have heard about. So today's topic is going to be about Tom Hardy. You might know him as being in the Dark Knight series, the titular role in Venom and in Mad Max, and some background story about him. He's a British guy. He's been in a lot of movies, good ones and bad ones, and most of the movies he's playing a drastically different role. He's basically doing a character study. He's transformed himself to be in the role, and yeah, so I like this actor a lot. I find him to be very interesting. The movies he's in is so different and very intriguing in a sense. And I picked out four movies I'd like to recommend to you. Um, I believe four, yeah, four. You could check out his other movies if you like, but these four movies are the kind of the ones that stand out to me. So, in no particular order, let's go. So the first movie is a gangster movie. It's gangster thriller, crime sort of movie, typical study into a pair of gangsters, goes through the life and crime, the things they did, the things they didn't do, how they bond, and the twist is that the pair of twins, which I believe is loosely based on a true story, is played both by Tom Hardy. So while they're acting on screen, the editors kind of split screen it. So yeah, you get to see Tom Hardy fight Tom Hardy in the movie. So that's fucking great. And if you're really into gangster movies, I highly recommend this one. Next up, we have Warrior, and this is basically a sports drama crime, not crime movie. I'm sorry, I misspoke there, but it's basically a sports drama movie. It's about a pair of guys slugging it out their journey, and unfortunately, Tom Hardy doesn't play both boxers. Joel Edgerton is the other boxer, but he's a great actor as well. I'll probably be making a video on him sometime soon. But yeah, so Tom Hardy and Joel Edgerton's two hunky men slugging out in the ring, and the life and times, their story, their background, and it's kind of the structure isn't kind of surprising. It follows the typical structure of a Rocky movie or something like that, but you know, still watch it. It's a very exciting and action packed movie. This movie is kind of a little older. It's 10 years older actually. It's like a decade old, but this is a really strange movie. It's about a prisoner which exists in real life, and it's a psychopathic prisoner. He's totally insane, he's totally nuts, and of course Tom Hardy licks up the role. He plays it so fucking great, and he just beats out a lot of people. It's bloody as fuck, and it seems pointless at times, but you know, it's fucking great. If you're feeling pissed after like 9 hours at work and you want to come home and you just want to see someone slugging it out on screen, Bronson is it. Go ahead and watch this movie, man. You won't recognize Tom Hardy in it. And I actually have two more movies on the list. Actually, I lied when I say there was four movies. The Drop is the next movie I'm gonna be talking about. It's an action crime thriller movie. It's probably the weakest of them all, but I still want to mention this because the premise is kind of cool, and there's a plot twist which you can kind of see coming towards the end. But it's the journey, right? The journey is fucking awesome. You get to see Tom Hardy playing in as this strange role as a bartender slash gangster kind of guy, and yeah, the premise is basically it's this bar. Gangsters drop off their money, other gangsters come pick up the money, and the bartender is basically the drop, which is the premise of the movie and the title of the movie, The Drop. Get it? And yeah, it's gangster crime movie, and yeah, the last movie is my favorite movie of all time. It's called Lock, and again, character study, and this movie might not be for everyone. It got very polarizing reviews, but I like it a lot because it's just Tom Hardy in the car, no distractions. It's just him talking in the telephone. He drives for an hour and a half talking to people, to colleagues, to his wife, to his father in the back seat, which is a ghost, and he's talking to his lover, and well, not really lover, but it's a complicated relationship. And if you really fucking love Tom Hardy and you love indie movies, this is the best movie I can ever recommend to you. It's a drama, it's a thriller, and yeah, there's no CGI, there's no explosions, nothing to distract you at all. You just look at Tom Hardy's face as he talks and he talks and he talks, and the dialogue is fucking gripping. And I can't recommend it enough. So those are 5 Tom Hardy movies I would recommend to you if that you probably have not watched. And yeah, thank you so much guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next movie in minutes.